नमस्कार, मैं हूँ सुरुचि और बजाज टॉकीज के हमारे आज के एपिसोड में हमारे साथ है रेखा मितबंदर मैम, जो कि पिछले 12 सालों से बजाज हिंदुस्तान शुगर के मुंबई ऑफिस में कार्यरत हैं। वेलकम रेखा मैम।
Thanks a lot, ma'am. It's a pleasure being on the show. I've always followed this show and I consider it a big privilege to be a part of the show. Many thanks for inviting me on the show, ma'am.
यस मैम, आप पिछले 12 सालों से बजाज के साथ हैं, बजाज शुगर के साथ हैं एंड एज वी स्पोकन टू मेनी ऑफ आवर एम्प्लॉयज अर्लियर, जो भी यहाँ पर आते हैं वो यहीं के हो जाते हैं। सो आपको भी 12 साल हो चुके हैं। सो इफ आई मे आस्क, हाउ इज योर एक्सपीरियंस बिन विद बजाज सो फार?
Absolutely satisfying. Bajaj Group takes very good care of its staff. I should tell you with utmost honesty. I have completed 12 years. June 2012, I joined as a manager direct tax. And in totality, I have an experience of about 28 years in direct tax. My job profile, my job role is direct tax related, that is filing return of income, assessments, handling assessments, appeals, then filing TDS returns or other statutory income tax returns. And I have a team of 4 people in my tax department, and I'm fortunate to have wonderful colleagues and seniors who always are there for me whenever I have any query on the subject, and who are always there to guide me and help me out. So I have to consider myself very lucky. And as I started, it's a very friendly employee setup, because this I can tell you from various incidents I have experiences. But one topmost experience which will always remain with me is when we faced with the worst possible problem or worst possible setback, and that is a COVID time. During this time, we had a very bad time, and the top management was very considerate about our safety, and they were kind enough to make a public announcement that they will not, there will be no layoff, there will be no salary cuts. In fact, I'm happy to say that we got our annual increments also. And this confidence which they instilled in us, that was wonderful, and they allowed us to work from home for a pretty long time so that we could be safeguarded from this deadly virus which was there at that time.
Ma'am, you are in the taxation department, which is a very dynamic department. The subject, every time it's evolving. In fact, every year with budgets, there are new changes that arise. So, if I can ask you, how do you keep up with the market trends?
What you're saying is very true. It's very dynamic. You have to be updated about the subject. You have to have a proper reading. You have to go through regularly through the CBDT circulars or articles, notifications, or opinion write-ups of tax professionals, and you have to love this subject. I mean, you can't do it for 28 years and not love it, or you would be out. So you have to have a genuine dedication for this subject, and the important thing is that you have to keep updated. That is the most important thing, ma'am. There is no shortcut there, and we have to attend. If any new thing comes, then the seniors are kind enough to allow us to attend seminars to help us update on the subject. We attend various seminars in that, so that keeps us updated. We have to have, either you are obsolete, if you become obsolete, you are nowhere.
Right, that's really fascinating. And Bajaj के पहले भी आपकी journey, जैसे कि आपने कहा 28 years you've been working. So if I can just ask you, how has been your journey so far, and any experiences that you'd like to share?
Yes, ma'am. I joined way back in 1995 in a Tata company named Rallies India. That was a very good learning experience because I was very new to the subject, and they helped me. I was there for 8 years. From there, I joined one more multinational company after 8 years, that is Electronics India. It's a SEEPS-based company. There I got exposure to international taxation. And but since the company shifted its base to Pune, I had to shift again to K. Raheja Corp. That was my last job before joining Bajaj Group. Raheja Corp, I was there for 8 years. I completed 8 years there. So my overall experience has been really good in direct tax.
And ma'am, now that it is time of festivities, we are going to be moving into Navratri, then Diwali. So we've also seen and we've heard from other of our employees that Bajaj Group celebrates festivities as a group, as a family. So if we talk about your experience in festivals, what would you like to share?
Like Navratri, I do my bit by wearing colorful saris. I mean, whatever the 9 colors are there, no? And Diwali and all the festivals are here, I mean, celebrated with quite aplomb. And it's a wonderful, I mean, the festivity is, it's a mood in the office is very good. And I look forward, and I wish to wish in advance all my colleagues and seniors a happy Navratri well in advance. Next week is Navratri. So my best wishes are and my greetings to everybody in advance.
Other than job, anything like about your personal life? What are your hobbies? How do you spend your time at home? Who all are there in your family? You can just share a bit about them.
Surely, ma'am. I am, unfortunately, my husband expired in 2016. He died due to kidney failure. I'm having one daughter. Her name is Tanvi. She is currently working in a multinational company in Mumbai. She has completed a BCom, and she has done her 2-year PGDM course in finance. And I'm fond of cricket, watching cricket. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni, I love him. And I'm fond of Kishore Kumar, absolutely crazy about him. He's my favorite. I don't listen to any other singer. I dare not do that. And I'm very fond of playing with my 2 pets. I'm having one dog and a cat. So they keep me happy. They keep me in good mood. And they're always with me, troubling me. So in turn, I also trouble them. But we are happy together as a family. And overall, I'm at peace with my life at this stage.
That's really important, ma'am. And in fact, I've heard from some of your colleagues and the team members that you're a very good singer as well.
Oh
So, since we're talking about festivities, if you can just sing a few lines of your favorite Kishore Kumar, right?
If you hear me, I am sorry to say, you will, when I come out, you may even murder me because it's very bad at singing, but it's my passion. When I go for picnics, I try my hand at karaoke and singing, but I can assure you I'm very bad at that, but it is for my passion. I'm sorry, I don't want to sing here because I am not very good at it. In fact, I'm not at all good at it. But I love singing in karaoke, yes.
Other than singing, how do you spend festival time at home? Do you like to make rangolis? Because we are in our office also, you must be having some experiences of some get-togethers during festivities. So any memories?
Yeah, during this Diwali, we make it a point to meet our family members, and we invite them to our place because that's a good way of having a get together. That's a wonderful time to spend time together. Then we decorate our house with flowers and those regular things. Rangolis, I'm so sorry, I'm not very good at rangoli. My daughter does a fairly decent job, so she prepares rangoli at home. And overall, the atmosphere at home, but my dog is very scared of crackers, so I have to be extra careful because dogs don't like crackers. So as a result, I have to be with him so that he is safe, and he's 3 years old, so that way. But otherwise, I enjoy all the festivals. I have a great time.
Thank you, ma'am, for talking to us. It's interesting to see that even being in a taxation department, a serious department, you're working with the Bajaj Group for so many years, and you've shared your experience with us today. So thank you for being with us on Bajaj Talkies.
It's my pleasure, and thanks again for inviting me on this wonderful talk show, and I am grateful to you for that. Thanks a lot, Surji Madam.